at the Stalagmite Recreation Ground in Cunupia for SFAT's huge Christmas extravaganza titled I Love My Country. Okay? Everybody's having a wonderful time. We're going to go and see how much of a wonderful time they're having. And let's see who's here. You know we fast like that. Okay? There we go. Is not too bad, so we good. Like the girls. Hello, Peter.
Hi, how are you going?
Peter Siluas there with the late Marcia Henville, who would have hosted the I Love My Community event a few years ago. But joining us this morning to talk more about the one that's coming up on December 21st is President of the Fathers Association, Mr. Rhondall Feeles. Rhondall, good morning.
Hi, morning. Thanks for having me as always.
Nice. Is it the 18th or 21st?
The 18th.
The 18th.
This Sunday coming in.
This Sunday coming in. Okay, because I saw the 21st there.
Yeah, the 18th.
So the 18th. But let's go back a bit. Marcia Henville.
Yeah, boy.
Wow.
Yeah, boy. Just seeing Marcia on screen there is a kind of surreal feeling.
Yeah.
She hosted that one. Unfortunately, her life was taken away from her the month right after. And she brought that kind of joy, that energy. And she just came to attend her. And she said, Rhondall, just give me a mic. And that was it. She went off and highlighted a number of the featured events we had there that day. It's an event that this is the 12th one that we're actually putting on. The one she hosted was the 4th. So some of those children you see Marcia hugging up now, they are big men now, and they have children also, and they come year after year as well. They're ecstatic about it. You know, last 2 years we weren't able to host it in that kind of way. We did a truck drive for the 11th, no, for the 10th and the 11th. So this is the 12th this year, so we're back out. That's why we call it the reunion. We're getting to see each other again. We're getting for the kids to come back out together again. I mean, we're going to blow everybody's mind as usual.
So what can you usually expect from this kind of event?
Well, we start off with a marching band parade. First, more than anything else, we start that at around 2 o'clock. We assemble at around 1. So we're asking people after, watch your World Cup. I see everybody talking. Come out, gather in front of St. Anthony's Park there. We have the 2nd Freeport Sea Scout marching band. I mean, they are steel pan, they are the drums, they are the whole works. They will lead off the marching band. We have about 10 cartoon characters. We also have the United Entertainers. They come out with the Moko Jumbies. A lot of the residents come out. People who just come to the event, come and meet at the meeting points and then walk to the ground where we're going to have the event. When we get to the event, we started something in 2020. Because unfortunately, one of the guys who stood at my side from the very first one, Mr. Faisal Muhammad, that year he was diagnosed with cancer. And we decided to commemorate him before he passed away. He passed away in 2021. So we started an award ceremony called the Faisal Muhammad I Love My Community Youth Achievement Award, where we award one young man and one young woman, one from Trinidad, one from Tobago. The awardee from Trinidad is actually a man, a young boy actually, and the Tobagonian is a young girl. The boy this year is Mr. Nokosi Thomas. We tried to take youth who would have done something that impacted the nation, and he's actually in the Mylat program.
I know the Mylat program,
Yeah, he put a video out that was very inspiring, very empowering. And it was so strange after meeting Nokosi as well. He said, you know, you helped my father some years ago. So, I mean, he's really been an exemplar. So we try to get people who put positive things out on social media that really went viral. So he's our selected person for Trinidad, and we let the police youth club leaders in Tobago select the Tobagonian representative who was a female this year. That's Miss Nikita Williams. She's a member of the Mount St. George Police Youth Club, and she's done very well. I think at the Mercury Athletics Club, she's been performing very well. She's at the age of, 11 going on 12, I was told as well. And she's been very exceptional in the under 13 department. So this year we highlight 2 of them.
So let's go back a bit. Where are we, which area are we starting the marching, and then to what grounds are we going to, like which area?
Right, so we start that and we assemble at in front on the main road at St. Anthony's Park. People from Cunupia would know it. It's just after Locust.
I'm like, where is St. Anthony's Park?
Okay. That way is now, just put ways, boom, St. Anthony's Park, St. Cunupia. We assemble there, and then we proceed to the Stalagmite grounds. That's the grounds, if you heading southerly, it will be on the left-hand side on the Southern Main Road, just before the Cunupia Police Station. Very, very easy to find. If you're heading the other direction, well, then it's the opposite on the right-hand side, just after the police station.
And
very easy to find.
What time do you assemble there?
Well, we assemble at 1 to get the band together at the St. Anthony's Park. But the grounds aspect, we get there at around 2:30. We want to start the ceremony there.
Right.
I know we have the commitment of Minister Stuart Young and a couple others, the MP for the area, Ms. Vandana Mohit, and a number of people coming across to participate in the award ceremony. And most of the time, they stay for the entire day, right? So we're going to have live entertainment. We also, this year, Mr. Castaneti and another dad I helped a while go. They are from the Rose Hill community, the primary school. His daughters actually went to that school as well, and they indicated that they wanted to come across as well. So we must say thanks to Superintendent Subera from the Hearts and Mind Division. Will be sending a bus to get them there, those children who were traumatized in that way, to bring them down. And as I'm mentioning that, if you allow me for 1 second,
sure.
I must say a special heartfelt thanks to the owners of Benjamin Moore, because Mr. Etienne would have reached out to me and say, hey, we just want to paint in front of the school, brighten up the area. Mr. Feeles, we're trying to reach people up here, we can help, you know anybody, and I decided to reach out to them, and they had some paint reserved for something they wanted to do, and the owners gave it to them. So I must say,
which school they painted?
The
which
same
area?
School, same Rose Hill Primary RC school.
Okay,
yeah.
nice.
So Mr. Etienne and they came together. They said they want to uplift the area, paint back the outside of the school, which I guess is the entrance to the road as well. So they reached out to me, and I reached out to the owner there, and the owner, the paint they were going to use for themselves, they gave it to them. So I must say kudos to them on that behalf.
People coming out.
Yeah, man.
Now, I know that we spoke about Nkosi. I believe that we have his image on screen.
Yeah.
He would be the one that is going to be awarded this Sunday, and there's Mr. Nkosi. I know this young man. I spoke to this young man before, and I know his trials as well.
Right.
So I know that he is doing positive things. So congrats going out to you, Nkosi. We also have, is it Nikita as well?
Nikita
we
Williams.
have Nikita Williams, who's also going to be honored as well. Little Nikita. Wow, look at these babes doing amazing things thus far. I mean, just going back to the initiative, Rhondall, why do you think it was important to have something like this? And I'm curious as well to the area that you chose, Cunupia. Was it always in Cunupia, or is that a new thing?
Yeah, it's always been in Cunupia, and if you really understood why it started, it was really to bring some camaraderie and unite the community, and it started really from some young children that were there, and they went to one of the, they say the better off areas in Cunupia to try to use the tennis court, and they weren't allowed to do so. And then I realized, I said, wait, but as a community, we can't be this fragmented. So we can't have any racial divide and these kind of things. And I just thought it was a wise idea to bring the whole community together for an event that's totally free of cost, and see if we could get the younger generations to start growing together. And we see every creed and race come there. You're talking about even the Chinese grocers there that's close their grocery, or even if they ain't close it, put somebody to work.
Yes.
And bring their children out, Chinese, Indian, African, because that is what we wanted to build, that unity amongst the races in Cunupia. We mustn't be labeled as a divided a community. And it started as a community event until now the community is more of the host than anything else. We host other communities coming in, and I mean something we've become very proud of in the community area.
Now, is this a free event?
Yeah, totally free.
Free of charge.
Bouncy castles, zip line, slides, mechanical bull, high slides, everything you could think about. The police have partnered with us for the last 6 years, the TTPS. They bring the mounted branch, they bring the K9 unit, the police band is going to be there. So we're going to have live entertainment from groups. We had the Entoto Foundation that wants to come down as well with their choir and do some entertainment as well. Yeah. So it's become such a amalgamation of people bringing the resources, and even the sponsors, their Firepower Fireworks. We have also, Millennium Motor Dealership, my company, Harmon Motor Dealers. We have Sagicor coming on this year as well. We have Joel X Auto. A lot of the foreign news guys from my, obviously.
From your community coming as well, yeah.
So must take my hats off to them. Tropical Power as well. They send their generators as well. The U-Share family photo booth is there as well. You go take your photos. A lot of love, a lot of support. And it didn't start out so, It was one man supporters before. But now we have an overwhelming amount of persons that come out and financially support the initiative as well.
Do you think this can be tailored to other communities as well?
But of course, I mean, this is our 12th year and it passed so quickly. And I think the most beautiful thing about it, as I said before, I've seen children that is now 14, they're going to be coming to this one. Children that were 12 that have children, they are 24 now. And I don't think there's a better and more satisfying feeling to see this happen now. Because I remember going to certain places and asking for bottles of water and they didn't even want to give it in. And now look at it, it's grown to something truly magnificent.
Right. Well, Rhondall, let me wish you all the best for the event that's coming up this weekend. Of course, keep it up. I Love My Community. That's happening on the 18th of December. Always a pleasure to have you.
Thank you for having me as always.
You're on the Now Morning Show. We're going to take a break and be right back. Stay with us.